Hey guys, so today I sent to the VIP group, which is my Silhouette VIP group, this little bird card. So I'm going to show you guys how to put it together today. It basically has only 5 pieces, so it's really quick to cut out. And let's see here. I'm going to show you how to get it together. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to fold this card. It's pretty simple. It has lots of score lines on it, so all you need to do is fold it like this until you get all the layers here, and you can see that it's an accordion pull out. Okay, so, and I guess I should say, if you want my future freebies, which this is just something that I sell in my Silhouette shop, that you can get them by signing up for my Silhouette VIP group, okay? And that's just on my website at carinagardner.com. It's totally free. I just send an email every week with the project that I'm working on, okay? So today I'm using a glue stick and I'm using a hot glue gun, which feeling like it's still just warming up here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I wanted to show you this card in particular because I wanted you to see that I have multiple layers. I have a black layer, a white layer, and I have a pink layer. Now in this original card, especially if you've purchased this particular card or if you saw the picture of it when I sent it out, I usually do a red bird and I do a blue background, and this time I did a pink and a green because originally I think the card came out for Christmas, and I just wanted to show you how changing the colors can make it so that it's like a totally different genre of cards. So this will just be a spring card now. So I love that about your Silhouette machine, and as a maker, what you can do to make your stuff work for all seasons. Okay, so the reason I folded the card is I want to make sure that I'm like gluing them the right way. Okay, that's the number one thing. Now, usually I pop dot. I love pop dotting these things, but this time I decided I'm just going to glue it down for the sake of showing you guys how to put together. So the reason I layer so many of my things is because I find it really hard to have to go through and figure out where to put the eye, or where to put, whatever it is, the little feet, because they're so tiny. And you can see on this one in particular, the feet are so tiny, okay? Like, it's like a really tiny cut that you have to do with your Silhouette machine. And so I like doing layers because if not, you'd have just like all these different bird pieces, and then you have to like glue each individual little piece together, and I just think that's a pain. So you'll find that most of my files are in this layered format. Okay, so the black layer goes on first. Next, it's the white layer, and I'm just gonna put glue on the white layer, and you'll see on the white layer that I already have cut out the eye for you, and it just makes it really simple. You're not working with some teeny tiny little eye. Okay, so that's glued on next. You see that? And then the final layer is this pink layer, and you can see not only is the eye gone, but also a piece for the beak and the wing. It just makes it really simple to deal with. So once again, I'm using the stick glue. You could use hot glue for this, but it sometimes gets to be a pain to deal with the hot glue because, sorry, I'm like sticking it on there, so I've got my fingers on it. It's a pain to deal with the hot glue when you're working with something this small because you really want it to be light, and you want it to lay flat, which is why I like the stick glue. It does take a second longer to dry, but totally worth it. Okay, so there's your card. Now I do have this little green piece that originally was a blue piece that we're gonna put on the very back layer. And so this for sure you could do with hot glue, but once again, I I turned on my hot glue machine, guys. My hot glue gun, thinking I was going to use it today, and clearly I'm not going to. Just ends up easier to add the back with stick glue. Okay, so stick glue the back of that piece right there, and then there's your card. Isn't that darling? Okay, so there are actually envelopes in the shop to match this little size of card, but what I love about it is that it is multi-dimensional, so you have this cute little thing. You can write in here, or it fits a gift card, which is darling, so that you can close it up, and you could even put your gift card in and put a little sticker on the side if you wanted to. Okay, so if you are part of Silhouette VIP, you should have received this morning, and now have the chance to put it together. And I do have accordion cards in my YouTube, on my YouTube channel for you to put together, but this is another little look at putting them together. Super easy, right? The cutting is what takes the longest, and even that doesn't take that long. Okay, so there's your card. Just a quick shout out going on right now. Still Fabric Design Academy is open. That class will be open for 2 more weeks before registration is closed, and the class begins in February. So if you have been wanting to take one of my classes, Fabric Design Academy is open right now. Silhouette Design Masterclass is actually in session right now, and I have some awesome students I've been teaching for that. If you are interested in that class, you need to get on the wait list, and you'll be notified when that class becomes available again, which I haven't decided if I'm going to do it again this fall, or if it'll be in 2021. So anyway, thanks you guys for joining me. I hope you have a chance to make something fun today, and I'll talk to you guys soon.